What's up, YouTube? Hope everyone is well. The day is Saturday, the weekend. Hope everyone having a great weekend on this beautiful sunny day. Wherever you at, it might be sunny or raining or probably dark, maybe nighttime. Let's look at this unfortunate video. We got news, unfortunately, that the guy Jason Arday. I did a video about him. He unfortunately passed. They found his body last night. Let's see what's going on with this. I want to
You're
first thank you
watching
all for
Sky News from South.
the shares, likes, and the subscribes. I truly appreciate it. We're continually grow day by day. Thank you so much.
Breaking news to bring you. We're hearing in the last few moments that Jason Arday, the Cambridge professor who had been at the centre of a plagiarism inquiry, has been found dead. A spokesperson for the Met Police said the London ambulance service was called today at 3:12 p.m. Sadly, a 41-year-old man was pronounced dead at the scene. His next of kin have been informed and are being supported by officers. At this time, his death is being treated as unexpected, but is not believed to be suspicious. The case is being investigated by officers from the Met's Central South Command Unit. A file will be prepared for the coroner. Well, Jason Arday, a professor of sociology of education, became Cambridge's youngest black professor in 2023. He quit following a series of media reports alleging that he plagiarised his PhD thesis, completed at Liverpool John Moores University, and other research. Further questions were asked in the press about the truth of other claims he made, including saying he ran 600 miles in 6 days and that he'd raised £5.5 million.
Yeah, this is a very unfortunate situation. May his spirit rest in peace. I just wish it never happened that he died. I feel like the pressure of this and the embarrassment was a stain on his career and his personal career, personal life, and his professional life that he just couldn't take it.
For charity, an investigation at Liverpool John Moores University cleared Professor Arday of wrongdoing, but we do know that the University of Cambridge is running an independent review of all relevant processes alongside an investigation into how a professor who resigned amid a plagiarism row was appointed by its Faculty of Education. Well, let's bring our correspondent Phoebe Southworth. Phoebe, a tragic
I believe it's more so on the board that picked them. They should have done more due diligence in a process to be able to make sure that the story was right, everything fall in line. I believe that they was in a rush and they wanted someone to fit a certain criteria, and they just put him up there. It doesn't mean that he didn't deserve it, but at the same time, they didn't do their due diligence on the right candidate, in my opinion.
End to a very sad series of events.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think a social media storm has been building over this case for many weeks now. Just as a reminder, Jason Arday was appointed to the Faculty of Education at Cambridge back in 2022, and as we heard, he became the youngest black professor at the university the following year. But he then resigned this year, very recently, because there were allegations of plagiarism. So he was said to have plagiarised his PhD thesis at Liverpool John Moores University, but then was later cleared of any wrongdoing on that score. But then there were other allegations that then emerged. Questions were asked about the truth of other claims he'd made, like that he ran 600 miles in 6 days, raised £5.5 million for charities. There was a lot of speculation over the truth of other things that he claimed because of what had happened at the university. Cambridge University then launched an investigation. They're looking at not only how he was appointed to the role in the Faculty of Education, and his tenure, also what happened during his time there as professor, but also the hiring process more broadly at the university and how they made this appointment. Dozens of academics had signed a letter supporting that probe. There was a lot of outrage at the fact that someone who they are alleging should not have been in that post for various reasons managed to acquire such a prestigious role at one of the top universities in the UK. Well, now the very, very sad news. We've heard that Mr. Arday has now died. I know you read the statement earlier from the Met Police. 41-year-old man. His family had been informed and are being supported by officers. His death is being treated as unexpected. No suspicious circumstances as it stands, but the investigation is ongoing and a file's being prepared for the coroner. Well, when Professor Arday resigned over this plagiarism row, he wrote an open letter doing so. He said the decision should not be interpreted as a loss of faith in scholarship and the values that first brought him to Cambridge. He said that it's simply a decision of someone who has reached the limits of what any person should reasonably be expected to endure. And then this week he cancelled events surrounding the promotion of one of his books that he was intending to publish at the end.
Yeah, and he also had a book coming out. He had too much life ahead for him. He could have pivoted into probably like a lifestyle coach or even still taught, but maybe not that level. It was just very unfortunate that it came down to this. And I wonder, honestly, do you think the college? I wonder how the college feel about this. How they feel they might possibly be at fault for not doing their due diligence, and how the story got so big and out of control.
Great and Unfortunate by Simon and Schuster, the publishers. So a number of events have happened in very quick succession over the last few weeks. Seemingly the downfall of someone who many questions are swirling around how he was appointed to a particular role and more broadly claims he made. But I think the focus remains very squarely.
Yeah, may his spirit rest in peace. Let's see, is there anything else? Any new? Let's see. Let's listen to Don.
I want to tell you about some breaking news coming out of the UK. Jason Arday, who made history as one of Cambridge University's youngest ever black professors, has been found dead. Now, chances are you haven't been following this story, but I think you need to know. And so I'm going to bring you up to speed right now because all this is unfolded incredibly quickly. Arday's career had become engulfed in controversy following a series of allegations of plagiarism and claims that he misrepresented parts of his resume. The scrutiny became so intense, with some of his supporters describing the criticism as a right-wing smear campaign. After all the mounting public pressure, Arday resigned from Cambridge last week, and now, just days later...
You believe some of the right-wingers got pissed off about the situation, felt like he was a DEI hired, and added more pressure to the college, by any chance? I could see that to a certain degree. Y'all let me know in the comments.
Police say the 41-year-old was found unresponsive in South London and pronounced dead at the scene. There is speculation surrounding the circumstances of his death, but authorities have not publicly stated or confirmed the cause. So it's an extraordinary and deeply tragic turn in a story that has unfolded in a matter of days. We will keep you updated. This story will make its way across the pond to the United States.
Yeah, this comment I like right here. So CMC321, unfortunate, however, parts of his resume, come on. Cambridge allowed a constructive persona to pass without vetting it was a true disservice to him and everyone involved. I truly agree with this comment right here. People are pointing out the obvious lies isn't a smear campaign. That's true, that's true. Yeah, that's some updating news about the Jason Arday situation. May his spirit rest in peace. I'll be back with more videos today. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.